I love the fact that you are early prevention, because I feel like that is the key of something like this, because osteoporosis sneaks up on people. And I feel like if we can catch them in that early age, which is super important, but also nutritionally, I feel like Americans, and this might be true of other people too, but there's things in our diet that we should probably avoid or not exaggerate in our diet. So can we talk a little bit about that? Because I think that is something that is kind of being missed, especially maybe in our younger generations.
Yes. I think that the amount of what you call acidifying substances in our diet is increasing. So we have a lot of substances that will create a kind of pH imbalance in your blood, and then in order to offset that, your body resources alkalinizing minerals. And the alkalinizing minerals, primarily phosphorus and calcium, are stored in your bone. So your body winds up breaking down bone on a daily, hourly basis in order to offset some of the things that acidify our diets. For instance, soft drinks, alcohol, too rich of a protein diet, because protein is formed from amino acids. So if you consume too much protein without the compensatory amount of alkalinizing plant substances, that also can be acidifying. Smoking is acidifying, or has some independent kind of activation for bone density loss. I believe, when you look at just for instance, in the pool of people that I'm seeing, continually, I have to encourage people to try to get at least 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, much less the 9 that are recommended, So people are really going for dense foods. And then to some degree, keto diet has made it, I think, even worse in a way, because the keto diet, people tend to just fall back on something like the most, narrow spectrum definition. So they're eating cheese and meat, right? And they are having the weight loss, but they're not, again, getting the alkalinizing substances or using other forms of protein-rich substances like legumes or things like amaranth or quinoa. So there is no way to really discuss osteoporosis without thinking about diet. The problem is that a lot of vegetables and fruits have lost a tremendous mineral content, because we just replenish the nitrogen, the phosphorus, and the potassium. We don't replenish anything else, and we've just made an art of using ammonia or potash or whatever we use in order to have things grow fast, but they're so depleted. In the end, you have to do both. You have to take supplements nowadays, and you have to try to continually find the best source of fruits and vegetables that you can, buying locally from your friends or neighbors, or doing trades, or buying, into CSAs, which are supportive of farmers. I think that's the only high quality produce that you can really depend on that will have a higher mineral content